but we'll be as cautious as we need to get them to that point. Whether it's next game or the rest of this road trip, we'll figure that out as we go. And if you have to miss some more games, so be it.
You guys are coming off a really good win at the World, obviously. You're facing the Lakers team. Last time we saw them, again, another really good win. What's the key to sustain that, particularly knowing that you're in their building now, and obviously that loss will be fresh in their minds when we stay before this year?
Yeah, it's continued the progress we've made offensively. Defensively, we've been solid, but offensively, the last 10 or so, as I mentioned, we've really improved. Playing with pace, it was one of our best games with getting downhill. I think 56 points in the paint, 30 for 38 from the free throw line. And so we played with good pace, attacked the basket, got the free throw line, and that always, improves your offense. So we were super aggressive in that game. Obviously, you have to be aware of their switch up in their lineups now. They're playing a little bit bigger, so I'll have some more rim protection there. But, another 130-point game, 30-30, 33-37, our 4 quarters there. And we've had that the last 2 games with Utah and Portland, so we'll have carryover there.
With Rob Williams, obviously consistency is something him and all your careers, you want to see more of that from him. But what's the next step for him beyond that to really continue on the trajectory that he's on as far as getting better?
The first thing would be availability. I mean, that's with all our guys. Last time we played them, we didn't have him. And so welcome him back. Obviously, him and Jaylen were both out that game. We played well and got a pretty good home win, obviously. But just being available is the main thing, first of all, and then doing what he's been doing, attacking the glass relentlessly, being an anchor defensively in a lot of different coverages. And then you want to start to see him mix in some scoring around the basket. He's hard roller, obviously a lob threat, but just mixing those in. Sometimes I feel it's too unselfish. Dennis Rodman, where he can get some putbacks and kicks out, but we also encourage that. So he's doing a great job there.
All right, we'll resume.
Go to one question from John Corrales, Coach.
Ime, I'm asking you a little bit to guess about LeBron and Anthony Davis, but you've been around aging stars, Tim Duncan, those guys who may take the regular season, I don't want to say less seriously, but may ramp up a little bit longer over the course of the regular season. How much of a fear from the outside perspective that the Lakers might just be biding their time is there?
I think there's some truth to that, but at the same time, they've been bitten with the injury bug as well. And, when you put a bunch of new guys together, that's going to take away from their growth. But at the same time, they're, older guys, as you mentioned, know their body and know what they need to do to get in game shape and be ready at the right time. And so, I'm sure there's a sense of that, but at the same time, there's some urgency from, everybody right now. These teams are going through injuries and you don't want to get too far behind. So we've dealt with it. Other guys have stepped up and played well. And, coming back in this rivalry, I'm sure everybody has a little more added motivation, being that we just played them, a few weeks ago at home as well. But they're going to come out with guns blazing. They switch their lineups up, and so they're tinkering with things, trying to find the right combinations, and we'll get their best shot tonight.
We'll wrap it up right there. Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.